Welcome back to Pray, Trap, Repeat. So I managed to pick up some property that was my grandma's parents' property, so my great grandparents. Her brother, who would have been my great uncle, passed away and left it to his sons, which would be my grandmother's nephews, and they gave me permission to come out. So this is I started trapping a mile up the creek from where we're gonna be when I was 8 years old on my grandparents' dairy farm. So it's kind of cool, 20 years later for it to come full circle back down to the same creek. But we're only set there for a week. I didn't have a ton of time, and excuse the sniffling and sneezing and all that. I was a little bit sick. So I would like to say, though, of my first 100 subscribers, I'm going to put together a kit of my favorite lures and of Pine Hollow Trapnet Supplies and Kansas Trapline products. I'm going to do a raffle of my first 100 subscribers, and whoever wins it is going to get a pack of free bait and lure from yours truly. So don't forget to hit subscribe. Here we go. So I ended up picking up old family property from way back, and we're out here putting our first couple sets in. I've got right off the edge of that post, we got a flat set. That was the first one we threw. And then right here on this culvert, got Mike's bone in the road. So we're headed for this water tank. Here we go. So we got a bone in the road right here. We got a flat set off that post. Down in that ditch, I've got a dirt hole. There's a dump right there. We got a dirt hole and a bone in the road. And then those sets we previously put in, we started down there with a flat set, bone in the road. Got 9 sets to here so far. Good morning, everybody. We got 2 in trap so far, so we'll get started here. Absolutely gorgeous morning. And bam, we caught him on a bone in the road. Oklahoma Suicide Sauce, Leggett's Canine Exciter number 2. The sets below us are empty. There's nothing in them, nothing went by them. The dirt hole up here, we had a fox we just missed. Hopefully he comes back. And then up here, when we get up here, we got one hung up in another post up there. Same thing, Oklahoma Suicide Sauce and Leggett's. And then I don't know if there's anything in these sets here, and we got another one up there, but 2 this morning to kick us off. That bone in the road, and I would say that Kansas Trapline Oklahoma Suicide Sauce is gonna be a-okay. This doggy's big, but he's mangy. So what we'll probably do is just throw him in this dump. I mean, his tail's gone. He's a pretty good sized dog though. So Mr. Mangy is standing right there. And then we got a nice female here, really pretty. She's pretty chewed on from the breeding season, but really a pretty coyote. She was on a bone in the road too, Oklahoma Suicide Sauce and Leggett's. So 2 dogs to start the morning. We still got 1 set to check down on that dam, and then we got cat sets to get through, so we better get busy. But come on. I can't really count that as a double because of the distance, but we got 2 coyotes in 24 hours. They both, I don't think anything ran last night. It was pretty windy, or the night before. It was pretty windy. There was no new tracks or anything in all of this after I set. So we hopped across the road and we put these sets in too. And there's a creek, and there's a reservoir right here. We're on the dam. And folks, let me tell you, the coyotes have been running it. And that's what we want. But we'll take a big old pretty boar coon all day. Look at this thing. It was Mike's 3-hole flat set. You can see my ledge and my holes. So we're gonna get you taken care of and get this back in. This pisses me off more than anything on this planet, man. When somebody finds your set and kills your shit that's in it. I caught a nice coyote up here this morning. We caught that coon yesterday. And somebody has come in here and killed him. At least they left him, I guess. Yeah, he's deader than a wedge. Man, that bugs me. That's 3 off here. All right, so we're checking them at night again because I have to have a real job to make money. But we're on this trail on the dam. We've caught a coon and a coyote here so far. And we've got another big old boar coon. Not quite as big as the last one, but oh, he's gonna come say hi to me. Gonna get him taken care of. I'm not gonna rebait or lure it. I think I'm just gonna trail set. So, hey bud, we'll get him taken care of and get a remake. So I'm running them at night. Just been busy trucking, but I put a couple sets around this water tank 3 days ago. We got a coyote. We'll whip around there and get some better vids. Come on, come on.